All right, welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about how resistance will be the thing that holds you back until you learn to up level within yourself. See, resistance not only keeps you stuck, but it makes you lose your passion as well. And the only way to get it back is to find a way to build a business that works for you. And the first step is awareness. You see, awareness of the problem is the key to changing anything in your life. And when you know what your limiting beliefs are, then we can begin to uncover the resistance that is holding you back from growing your business, okay? So whenever you are trying to level up in your life and in your business, you are probably gonna kind of hit that wall or feel that resistance kind of trying to hold you back. And we've totally been there. So your body and your brain, they're trying to talk you out of it. And you have these limiting beliefs that we talked about in the last video is a part of that resistance. What's happening when these arise is it really just means you are getting closer though to your breakthrough, which is really exciting. See, resistance is actually a sign that you are moving in the right direction despite how awful it might feel. So it's important to work on evaluating your feelings and asking yourself really good reflecting questions so that you can become more solution oriented. You can't have a breakthrough without identifying what it is you're resisting to. And if you're like us, one of your biggest areas of resistance was that passion part. It's the further you've gone along in your business, the more you've lost your excitement for it. And you're showing up daily though, and you're trying all the different things, you're really coachable, but you're just not sure if it even matters anymore, and you're not seeing the results that you want. You've lost your connection to your why and why you started in the first place, but somewhere along the way, you stopped growing a business that was authentic to you and to your mission, and you got pulled into doing what everyone else is doing. And so a big reason you're feeling that resistance is because you are no longer running your business in a way that feels good to you. So the good news is there is more than one way to grow a successful business, and there's a right way for you that doesn't involve you losing your passion or feeling inauthentic and being stuck. And that's why it's important to continue to grow and to learn and to develop. And one of the things that you can identify that works for you, or you want to identify what works for you and what feels good to you. And one way to understanding that is knowing your gifts and your strengths that you have, because then you can begin incorporating them into your business. And isn't that so refreshing that we don't have to evaluate our weaknesses? We can evaluate our strengths instead and live in those and lean into those strengths. You will then begin to show up in an authentic and positive way that feels really good to you. And your positive vibe is going to attract other women who are on the same positive energy level as you. So how do you identify your strengths and begin to lean into them more? Well, one thing you can do is ask people, ask your close friends, ask your family, or even go on social media and see what they think you're good at. You may be surprised at some of the answers you receive that can help you uncover more of who you are and more of your strengths that you may be shrinking into. So I actually did this one time, and someone gave me the words Jesus loving boss babe, and I loved that. So it actually became part of my brand. So that's just another way. And then you can also identify your strengths by thinking about the activities you do that really light you up and give you energy. If something excites you and brings you joy, then that's probably a clue that you should be doing more of that. Now that you know the importance of your strengths, it's really time to we want to close out this 3-part video series by explaining how we can begin attracting the results that we want in our business, okay? But don't forget about our 3-day challenge. We're so excited about it. It's going to be amazing. So we're going to help you identify your strengths and unique leadership skills on day 2. That'll parallel with what we just learned in this video. And then we want you to be able to get into our group so you can be sure to stay updated on all those things for our challenge. And once you've done that, jump into video 3 to learn how finding the right strategy that aligns with you and your calling will attract the results you want. See you there.